Ever wondered how much Hollywood's golden age actors were worth? From Humphrey Bogart's luxurious estate to Marilyn Monroe's dazzling jewelry collection, these silver screen legends weren't just famous for their talent, they were rolling in serious cash. Today, we're diving into the glamorous lives and jaw-dropping wealth of the top 10 richest actors from the golden age of Hollywood. Charlie Chaplin. Born in London to a poor family, Charlie Chaplin rose from the slums to become one of the richest and most beloved actors in Hollywood. His career took off with the creation of his iconic character, the Tramp, a lovable vagabond who wore a bowler hat and carried a cane. Films like The Kid in 1921 and The Gold Rush showcased his acting abilities. Chaplin wasn't just an actor, he was a writer, director, and producer, ensuring complete control over his work. This creative freedom translated into immense financial success. Chaplin lived a life of luxury, with homes in Beverly Hills and a 40-acre estate in Switzerland. His Beverly Hills mansion was a hub for the elite, often hosting lavish parties. Despite his humble beginnings, Chaplin was a savvy businessman, co-founding United Artists, which further secured his financial stability. His lifestyle included expensive cars, fine dining, and a penchant for collecting art. Chaplin's story is a true rags to riches tale. Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe was not only an iconic figure in Hollywood, but also one of the wealthiest stars of her time. At the peak of her career, Monroe earned substantial amounts from her films, endorsements, and modeling gigs. Her financial success allowed her to live a lavish lifestyle, characterized by elegant homes, glamorous parties, and a taste for high fashion. Monroe's net worth at the time of her death was estimated to be around $10 million, which adjusted for inflation would be significantly higher today. She owned multiple properties, including a lavish Brentwood home in Los Angeles. Additionally, Monroe indulged in luxury items such as jewelry, designer clothes, and accessories, further highlighting her wealth and status in Hollywood. Beyond her earnings from acting, Monroe's persona and beauty made her a sought-after figure for endorsements and public appearances, adding to her financial portfolio. Her estate continued to generate revenue long after her passing, solidifying her as not just a cultural icon, but also a financially successful Hollywood legend. Mary Pickford. She was determined to be a trailblazer for other women in the entertainment industry, and she became rich in the process. Born Gladys Louise Smith in 1892, she emerged as one of the first true superstars of Hollywood. Her career began on the stage, but it was the burgeoning film industry that catapulted her to fame. Pickford was a trailblazer behind the scenes as well. She co-founded United Artists with Douglas Fairbanks, Charlie Chaplin, and D.W. Griffith, a move that gave actors unprecedented control over their work. Her business acumen ensured that she was not just a beloved actress, but also a formidable force in Hollywood. As a result of her success, Pickford's lifestyle was luxurious. Pickfair, the estate she shared with Fairbanks, was a proof of her wealth and influence. The mansion, complete with lavish gardens, a swimming pool, and private screening rooms, was a frequent gathering place for celebrities. Pickford's wardrobe was filled with designer dresses, and her social calendar was packed with glittering events. Yet, despite her opulent lifestyle, she was known for her philanthropic efforts, often donating to various causes. Humphrey Bogart. Humphrey Bogart had a fascinating life filled with wealth and a glamorous lifestyle that matched his iconic status in Hollywood. Born into a well-off family, Bogart's early years provided him a comfortable background. However, his rise to fame and fortune in Hollywood was largely due to his own talent and determination. Bogart's success in films like Casablanca and The Maltese Falcon catapulted him to stardom, and with it came considerable wealth. He earned handsomely from his roles, making him one of the highest-paid actors of his time. This financial success allowed him to indulge in a luxurious lifestyle. He owned a beautiful estate, enjoyed sailing on his yacht, and frequented fine dining establishments. Bogart's wealth and lifestyle weren't just about material comforts. They represented an era of Hollywood where stars lived larger-than-life personas both on and off-screen. Douglas Fairbanks. This legendary actor from the golden age of Hollywood was indeed very wealthy during his career. Born in 1883, Fairbanks became one of the highest-paid actors of his time, particularly known for his roles in swashbuckling adventure films. His wealth was not only from acting, but also from his involvement in film production and co-founding United Artists Studio with Charlie Chaplin, Mary Pickford, and D.W. Griffith. Fairbanks' financial success allowed him to live a lavish lifestyle. By the 1920s, he was earning around $1 million per year, an astronomical sum at that time. His mansion, Pickfair, which he shared with his wife Mary Pickford, was a symbol of their wealth and Hollywood royalty status. Aside sharing a luxurious mansion with Pickford, Fairbanks enjoyed the finer things in life, from custom-made suits to exotic travels. His passion for adventure extended off-screen, with hobbies like sailing and horseback riding. People who knew him claimed that he was humble and kind. Gable, often referred to as the King of Hollywood, was one of the wealthiest and most iconic actors of the Golden Age. At the peak of his career in the 1930s and 1940s, he commanded some of the highest salaries in Hollywood. Gable's net worth, adjusted for inflation, was estimated to be several $1 million, which was a substantial sum in that era. He earned a reputation not only for his acting talent, but also for his charisma and leading roles in classic films like Gone with the Wind and It Happened One Night. Gable's wealth afforded him a life of luxury. He owned a sprawling ranch in Encino, California, where he enjoyed horseback riding and outdoor pursuits. His home was decorated with a blend of rustic and elegant furnishings, reflecting his tastes. Gable's wardrobe included tailored suits and casual, rugged attire for his adventures. Mae West. This pioneering actress, playwright, and screenwriter was truly one of a kind. Known for her bold and provocative style, her career began in vaudeville and Broadway before she transitioned to Hollywood. West films, such as She Done Him Wrong and I'm No Angel in 1933 broke box office records and established her as a symbol of female empowerment. West's wit and charisma extended beyond the screen. She was a shrewd businesswoman, negotiating lucrative contracts and retaining creative control over her work. West's lifestyle was as flamboyant as her persona. She lived in a lavish apartment in Hollywood, adorned with opulent decor and luxurious furnishings. Her parties were legendary, attended by celebrities and socialites. Despite her provocative image, West was known for her philanthropic efforts, often supporting charities and causes close to her heart. James Stewart. James Stewart was one of Hollywood's most beloved actors, and his fame came with a lot of financial success. Known for his roles in films like Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, his career spanned 5 decades, earning him critical acclaim and financial success. Stewart was respected for his service in World War II, where he served as a pilot in the U.S. Army Air Corps. His dedication to his country and modest demeanor made him a respected figure both on and off the screen. Despite his wealth, Stewart's lifestyle was relatively modest. He lived in a charming home in Beverly Hills, where he enjoyed a quiet family life. Stewart's passion for aviation continued after the war, and he often flew his private plane. His investments were prudent, ensuring a comfortable life without excessive extravagance. Stewart's humility and dedication to family values made him a timeless figure in Hollywood history. Joan Crawford. Joan Crawford was said to have endured a difficult childhood, and she did everything in her power to create a better life for herself. Known for her performances in films like Mildred Pierce, she was fierce and passionate about her craft. She meticulously crafted her public image, often reinventing herself to stay relevant in an ever-changing industry. Crawford's dedication paid off, earning her an Academy Award and a lasting legacy in Hollywood. Joan Crawford became one of the wealthiest actresses in her time. She lived in a magnificent mansion in Brentwood, California, complete with a swimming pool, tennis courts, and beautifully landscaped gardens. Crawford was known for her impeccable style, often dressed in designer gowns and adorned with stunning jewelry. Her parties were renowned for their elegance, attracting the creme de la creme of Hollywood. Despite her lavish lifestyle, Crawford's upbringing instilled in her a sense of discipline and resilience, which she carried throughout her life. Gary Cooper. Gary Cooper epitomized the strong, silent hero in Hollywood and was celebrated for his roles in films like High Noon in 1952. His acting style and authenticity endeared him to audiences. Cooper's wealth allowed him to live comfortably on his expansive ranch in California. He enjoyed outdoor pursuits like horseback riding and maintained a collection of luxury cars. His home combined rustic charm with elegant furnishings, reflecting his laid-back yet sophisticated lifestyle. Despite his fame, he remained humble and approachable, earning respect both on and off the screen. If you enjoyed this video, do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. We're all about sharing interesting stories from old Hollywood. Also, let us know the topic you would like us to discuss in the next video.